Our first wine is a Vinho Verde. It comes from northwest Portugal. It's this little green area here. It literally translates into green wine. Green does not refer to the color of the wine itself. Green refers to it being young in age. So it's like, you know, the new employee is green. They don't know their stuff. It's referring to their age, and it's a very, very young wine. Not that it's a green wine. It's sold 3 to 6 months after the grapes are harvested and should be consumed within 3 years of bottling. This is not a bottle of wine you want to buy on your wedding day and drink it on your 30th anniversary. It's not going to be that good. It's not going to be good at all. It's light-bodied, low alcohol, and sometimes it's slightly effervescent. You're going to see little bubbles in it every once in a while. And the reason for that is because it is such a young wine. Sometimes the fermentation doesn't stop before they bottle it. So the fermentation continues in the bottle. And one of the byproducts of fermentation is CO2, and some of the CO2 stays in the bottle. At least my bottle of the Vinho Verde for tonight was a little bit effervescent. I'm curious to see how yours was. A white Vinho Verde is primarily made up of Alvarinho, which is what the Portuguese call Albarino, and another grape called Loureiro. It has flavors of generally lime zest, golden apple, orange flower, grapefruit, and lemon flavors and aromas. You can also find reds and rosés from the region. Before we started, Lori, who's on the call, showed me a bottle of rosé Vinho Verde that she had picked up. So traditionally, Vinho Verde used to be grown on these pergolas like this. So we've seen examples of this in our last couple of classes. The reason for this was it protected the grapes from the sun, and it's kind of a humid area. It created enough of a wind tunnel to keep mold and mildew away from the grapes. But to keep costs down, and with a lot of modern technology, they've now converted to growing the grapes on trussels like you see on the side here. But some growers still do this to maintain the tradition. These, with the old way, you had to hand pick the grapes. New way, you can go through and machine pick the grapes. It's a lot more efficient to grow the grapes the modern way.